I'm Steve Maher, I'm the ergonomics guy, and I'd like to talk to you about treadmill desks. And we get a lot of inquiries about these things. And the idea is that what you're going to do is you're going to be walking on the treadmill and using your computer at the same time. And it's sort of a variation of standing. So the idea behind the standing is you get out of the chair and you're in a more neutral posture. You're taking stress off your butt and your low back by standing. And they've taken that one step further by then putting the desk on top of a treadmill. And so the way that works is you set up your keyboard and your mouse and your monitor, and then you turn this on and it goes up to 1.2 miles an hour. So it's a slow stroll and you're walking, getting exercise while you're working. And from my perspective, I think there's a few problems with that. One, I'm not coordinated enough to do it. So if I actually turn this thing on, I'd be on the floor. But if you are coordinated enough, that's good. The problem is, the ergonomics of using this keyboard and monitor are not always right. So when you're standing, it's just like when you're sitting. What you're going to do is relax your shoulders, bend your elbows 90 degrees, bring the keyboard and mouse up to about elbow level, then bring the screen up to eye level. So that's how you want to stand. When you come to a treadmill desk, you don't have that flexibility. So if I come over here to use this keyboard, first off, I have to reach over the control panel that turns on the speed of the treadmill. So to even start, I have to reach out for the keyboard. And to do that, I have to elevate and then reach. And when I do that, that's going to put stress on my shoulders, but also on my wrists because I'm going to lean on this bar. The other thing is, if my elbows are here, if neutral's down with my thumbs at about belly button level, you can see the keyboard's really high. So to get here, I'm going to start to elevate my shoulders like this. So I'm already in a stressed position. This monitor does come up and down, but my eyes are up here. So really, to have this in a good spot, this should be up just a little bit higher. If it's lower, if it's down here and I'm looking down, my head is going to follow my eyes and I'm going to start to lean forward. And as I start leaning forward, everything falls apart. It's pretty hard to walk like this. So I need this higher. In fact, I even need that higher. But the big problem is that this isn't designed as a workstation. It's designed as a piece of exercise equipment. So if you are going to walk on a treadmill, if you're coordinated enough to do that, you want to make sure that you can get up over the keyboard so that your shoulders are relaxed and your wrists are neutral when you're typing, and you can bring that screen up high enough so that it's comfortable for you. You also want to make sure that it's a good distance. So, if you're walking here, you don't want your nose on the screen. So I don't know that this is the most functional way to work for long periods. Where I find that it is functional is if you have a conference call and you're talking to somebody, or you have a WebEx meeting, so the camera's right up here, so you're walking and talking at the same time, and that seems to help with some people. It helps oxygenate the brain, helps people think a little bit. But I think if you're trying to do something that requires any accuracy, you're mousing and typing, that this might not be the best answer for you. Feel free to give me a call. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know. Thank you very much.